What is it, everyone? It's episode 83 of the 1056 podcast.
We're in Hartford.
Let's set the scene. Where are we right now?
We were invited nicely to join the CT Brewers Guild Beer Fest.
Yes.
We are, as we're recording this, sitting underneath the XL Center, and
we'll get to that.
We are looking at a sea of tents and breweries who are here to demonstrate what they got and celebrate Connecticut craft beer.
Yes.
All right, and we're back. We are here with, if you mind introducing yourself.
My name is Becky.
Say it again.
My name is Becky.
Becky.
Yep.
Welcome, Becky. For Bistro Buddy.
Bistro Buddy, correct.
Bistro
Right
Buddy.
on.
Tell us a little bit about Bistro Buddy.
So Bistro Buddy is a new platform with a food and drink focus. So it's essentially a place for really anyone within the food and drink industry. I mean, really including a lot of craft vendors when they do a lot of craft events or vendor events. So it's a way to really connect all of these vendors, all of these food trucks, and all of these breweries, all of these restaurants with each other. Food markets, farmers markets, farms, all of it. The goal is to get the community built because there's really no place right now for everyone, to really get a hold of each other.
Yeah, that's a good point. What made you come up with this?
So actually, it wasn't me that came up with it. It was actually Jay that came up with it.
Very nice.
So he's the developer.
Who's
and
taking great footage of us as we record.
He is. So he is actually the developer. This is a project that he's been working on for at least 3 years. It actually started off with restaurant ordering or ordering systems for restaurants.
Oh, wow.
Right now, currently, so I think one of the bigger companies for restaurant, payment systems is Toast. So I don't know if you know this or not, but Toast, they charge a flat fee of around, I don't know specifically, but probably anywhere from $500 to $1,000 per month.
Yeah.
And then they also charge an additional 30% commission. Actually, no, I think that's wrong. I think that's definitely wrong. But there is a flat percentage or flat base of value and then also a percentage on top of it. And it's killing small businesses. All of these major chains, they can handle that. They make enough to justify that. But these smaller places can't. I mean, it's the same with Uber, DoorDash. I mean, they're charging 30% on DoorDash. Even if you place your order through DoorDash and you're picking it up, the restaurant is still giving DoorDash 20%.
Yeah.
Is it
For
20%
fucking
now?
nothing. For fucking nothing.
Yeah.
20% for them to steal your food?
Yeah.
It happened to me.
It happened.
It
did.
does.
Was that Uber Eats or DoorDash? Doesn't matter. They stole our Wendy's. It wasn't okay.
Pretty much. Yeah, it sucked a lot. It
Yeah.
happened. Real story. It actually did happen.
Yeah. I believe it. I 100% believe it.
So, ideally for your roadmap as far as, the business goes, what do you want to see happen in, the next year as far as Bistro Buddy goes in the industry?
Well,
Good question.
realistically, next year, if we could have our own event, that would be awesome. So Jay is a developer. That's Jay.
Hi, Jay. Off camera.
So he used to actually be an event promoter in the
wow.
Northeast in the early 2000s. He was the biggest event promoter of the Northeast.
Wow.
So I don't know if you've ever heard of mutiny events or spread the word events. Jay was involved with those events.
Cool.
So the goal ultimately is to bring the community together and throw community events. I mean, realistically, we want everybody to be able to have a platform that they can use and actually market their business. I mean, right now, if you are a business, if you want to post and share something, you better pay for ads or else your Facebook isn't going to send it anywhere.
It's
They
tough.
don't care. They want you to pay for it.
Yeah,
That's how they make their money.
Absolutely.
So if we can, granted, so there is, you can have a free profile where you can post pictures and information about your business, post some deals, and then you can also pay for subscriptions that add more things onto it, of course.
So what are those things that it adds?
So you can add more events, you can add more deals. If you have deals going on, you can add more pictures. It's really customizable too. Realistically, your listing page can be whatever you want it to be. Of course, obviously with custom information or custom setups, obviously it's more or whatever, but it's just extra work involved with it.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
So is this technically going to be a form of social media?
Yeah.
It is. Okay.
So basically, if LinkedIn ate Yelp and had a food baby, that's
an image.
That is what Bistro Buddy
as
is.
we quickly turn
That
by.
is the Wow.
Gross.
That's just asking for pain. Asking so much
So
pain.
that is quite the image. So it's if LinkedIn ate Yelp and had a food baby.
Correct.
I like that a lot. That's a
That's
great
like the
analogy.
best way I can think of
whatever
describing
image
because
that is, you got to get that on a shirt.
But I mean, we're literally 2 months in, and we just hit 4,000 clicks in 28 days.
That's awesome.
Like
That's
this
hard to-
week.
it is hard to do, especially like
Yeah.
when you're trying to
Yeah.
disrupt this food and beverage industry, which is already very saturated. So it's good. I mean,
Yeah.
that's awesome.
So
That's
are
crazy.
you seeing those who are here at this beer fest? Have they hopped on your platform? How many have?
So I don't know specifically. So I mean, granted, again, we are just getting started.
Sure.
True.
So
Oh,
we have
absolutely.
people that are registering on the website. So like you can link your Facebook to Bistro Buddy and then just log in automatically. You can save restaurants. I mean, granted, we haven't entered too much in. Like there's not like a crazy amount of listings
Right.
because we were doing it manually to build up SEO. Because SEO is important. If
Right.
Google, if you don't have the SEO, Google doesn't care.
No,
they
yeah.
do not give a fuck.
Yeah.
So you have to make them give a fuck about you.
Right.
And that is the goal.
It's hard. I got out of that game.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's-
You have to
it's-
really know what you're doing, and that's really where you guys.
He
come in.
really is an SEO expert. When I say that,
It's a
I
gift.
really, he knows what he's doing. He knows what he's doing.
I tried to scratch the surface on that. It is like you really have to know what you're doing. You have to know what keywords to use
Mm-hmm.
to drive traffic because it's the first fold of the first page of Google,
Yeah.
and then everything else is irrelevant. Essentially, that's what I was
Yeah.
always taught.
That is, I've never hit the number 2 on Google ever in my life.
no one ever really does.
We I think we're actually first for the Meriden Food Truck Festival.
Nice.
So like today is also the same day as the Meriden Food Truck Festival.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys know that. Today and tomorrow.
I did not know that.
We probably got close to 1,000 hits on the website today.
That's awesome.
Because of that.
That's
I mean,
awesome.
at least. I mean, we won't know for a couple days, but
Right.
I mean, it's crazy.
That's absolutely. So I have one last question
Sure,
here.
sure.
What beer have you enjoyed the most here today?
Ooh.
Have to ask one beer
Or you
question.
could, if that's too hard, you can tell us what's in your glass right
Oh,
now.
well, this one is, oh shit, what is this?
Is that the sangria or whatever from?
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks
No.
like that sangria.
Oh, she's taking a test.
I don't even remember
Remind
what this
herself.
is. I do not remember.
Is it good? How about that?
Oh, it's very good.
Okay, good.
Shout out to
the-
whoever made it.
The best one I think I've had is Watercolor Stargazer.
Oh,
Is Stargaze? Are they here?
Oh yeah,
oh,
they're
12%.
over
What
there.
are we doing?
we
They
missed
have
out.
they also have a blueberry lemonade one, which is also amazing.
I have not had that.
What
but
are we doing?
I don't know.
I'm yelling.
We're doing a show. Yeah, no, it's there's a lot of like breweries here that are like tucked away.
Yeah.
So we gotta go check that out.
Yeah, definitely.
So it's Becky from
Becky.
from
what-
from
Bistro
Bistro Buddy.
Buddy.
So I
Bistro
also have a
socials.
YouTube channel. So
Okay.
I have my own listing on Bistro Buddy.
All right.
So the goal is to include, social influencers.
Sure.
So you can find me at The Hometown Explorer on YouTube
All
as
right.
well as Instagram.
Okay.
And then also you can find Bistro Buddy on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. We are taking a bunch of video. We're also doing some interviews around here. Hopefully we can hear them since we did not bring
I
a
know.
microphone.
It's so tough.
To be fair, we found out we were coming on like Sunday. So
No,
You'll be
I'm
surprised. We actually will sound really good. This only picks up us right here.
Oh,
We're good.
Crossed.
That's
Famous
awesome.
last words,
Fingers
right?
crossed.
Well-
No,
I'm speaking into existence.
It'll be good.
Becky, thank you so much for coming on.
yeah, no problem.
Really
Thank you for
appreciate
having
your
me. It was
stuff.
great to meet you
Absolutely.
guys.
Pleasure. Yeah.